Welcome to episode 2 of the vlog series. It is officially January 6th. Scheduled for today, I'm on my way to get coffee and have a meeting with a fellow colleague, I guess you could call her. We're friends. She works in the same space doing photos and videos in the area, so we're going to talk about our upcoming year, what we have planned, and bounce some ideas off of each other, so that'll be nice. Good start to the week doing that. And then I have 2 listing photos to do for a real estate agent. Just wrapped up getting coffee with Delia, but it's always nice just getting together with other people that are in the creative space, bounce ideas off of each other, kind of see what's been working for them, what's been working for yourself, and just connect with other people. I feel like it just inspires a little bit more creativity. Always good to get together with other creatives that are in your space, and something I definitely encourage other people to do as well. Go. All right, 2 houses done. Took me about 2 hours between the 2 shoots and driving to both locations. Actually about hour 45 minutes, so not too bad. I'm gonna go home, unload these SD cards, get everything nice and organized, do some editing, and then I'll have all these photos ready to go for the agent tomorrow. Cheers. Tuesday, getting into a nice swing of things for the week already. I just finished up all my edits for the 2 houses I shot yesterday, sent over those edits to the agent, and then I'm on my way to Gary now to do some exterior listing photos for an agent. Feeling a little under the weather, just not feeling the best, throat's a little sore and whatnot, so I don't know how much talking I'm going to do today when I'm filming myself. Just not feeling all that great, but hopefully start feeling better by the end of the week. It's not always going to be the most glamorous, but at the end of the day, it's work. It is cold. But like the hard part for me right now is like on Monday, I got coffee with a colleague, brought my GoPro in there, but then like, I don't know, I just was self-conscious about just setting up the GoPro and just like recording myself. So I got to get over that fear and just like that self-doubt, like doing that type of stuff in public. So that's something I got to work on for sure. It's hard to like just be in public and just want to like put yourself out there in terms of like having other people watch you record yourself. Essentially, it's a hard thing to like mentally get over.
Yeah, and it is because it's very much like you're not doing it because you want the attention. And so, like, that's not, you don't want people to think that, like, you're doing it because you want to be this fucking dude with a camera on, but you're doing it because you're trying to, like, provide some valuable content.
Did you look at the shorts I sent you from the first vlog?
I did. All right, so this was one of the things I wanted to go through was in the beginning where I talk about, like, why we restarted the pod. I think that's kind of what I want to lead with, is basically tell people, like, hey, we're recording again. Here's why we're recording and what the goal of it is. My thought was before I tell people I'm doing this, I want to tell them why.
Yeah.
Also, I want to hopefully, like, I want to bring some value into the conversation. I'm not the richest dude you're going to talk to, but my goal is to, from the small town dude talking about his business, and hopefully it connects. And I could use that, and then from there, that'll drive people to the YouTube. From there, they'll, like, I can run ads on that, and then in the future, we'll start doing more short clips.
All right, today is officially January 8th, Wednesday. I probably sound a lot worse than I did a couple of days ago, but I do feel better, so I guess that's the main thing. So hopefully by the end of the week, I'm back to 100%. I'm going to be heading out to lunch and meet up with Slater, who's another content creator in the area who does a lot of video work and does a lot of photo stuff as well. So today I do have a car mount for my GoPro that kind of attaches to my windshield. So I think I'm going to try and get that set up so I at least have a good set shot for when I'm recording myself in the car and I don't have to hold the GoPro. So I'm going to try and do that today as well. Well, if you guessed that I forgot the mount before I left the house, you would be 100% correct. So next time I leave the house, I'll definitely grab that and get that set up on my car. So I guess we're working with this for the time being, me just holding this as I'm driving. But just talked to another photographer before I left the house, and looks like we're going to try and go to a basketball tournament on Friday as fans. We don't have media credentials or anything, but we're going to shoot a basketball tournament, which will be really nice on Friday, because I really haven't done any photography for fun in 3 or 4 weeks, just mainly because of the holidays and then the weather. So at least give me something to shoot indoors so I'm not freezing my ass off, which is nice, but I'll definitely get some footage of that. But yeah, on my way to lunch. Are you familiar with the Outdoor Boys?
Yeah, dude, I love the Outdoor Boys. That guy is the man.
He's a legend.
Dude.
A legend. So I've been watching his stuff for a couple of years now, but I get really inspired by his stuff because I think he records just everything on a GoPro.
That's all it is, yeah.
And then, so I'm like, dude, like, it really made me realize that, like, my audio quality does not really matter.
No, none of this matters, dude, yeah.
That, like, my type of shots really doesn't matter. It's just, like, capturing the stuff is ultimately what matters.
And just the story you tell, man. That was, like, the biggest thing. Like, I was telling you about Casey and I said, like, he's a huge reason why he started making videos, you know? And so, like, his whole thing was always, like, story over, you know, the gear and everything.
I was telling you about those LUTs.
Yeah.
It has made a huge difference in terms of, like, my footage when I'm shooting, which has been awesome, because, like, previously that I just was hating the color I was getting, but the LUTs have made such a big difference for me.
Yeah, the LUTs are insane, especially once you lock in the one that you like. Yeah.
I'm still struggling at times on getting my ISO and those type of settings. Do you shoot in C-Log or?
Yeah, I shoot everything in log.
So when you shoot in C-Log, you just manually color correct it yourself from there?
Well, no, I do 2 adjustment layers over the whole timeline. So a color with adjustment layers, keep it out of the clips. You don't want to put the LUT on each individual clip.
Which is what I'm doing at the moment.
Okay, yeah, no, do, like, add adjustment layers and just put it over your entire timeline.
Yeah. Box coffee all day. I have no idea how that looks, but I did remember the car mount for the GoPro. Oh wow, that was super easy actually. Hell yeah, let's get this set up. Wow, this is so much better having this thing mounted on this on this car mount. This is pretty sick. I'm official YouTuber now. I'm on my way to do a walkthrough listing video for an agent, so I'm going to record some behind the scenes content for that. All right, just got to the house. I got here a little bit before the agent, so I'm going to get the drone up in the air and just start getting my drone shots done. Hopefully I can get that all taken care of before he even gets here. Should have wore gloves. Hands are cold. Alright, just wrapped up that walkthrough video. Unfortunately, those people had 2 cats. I'm allergic to cats and already feeling sick as is, and kind of was dealing with this stuffed nose, but man, that made me flare up. So now I got the sniffles really bad, which really sucks. Probably about to sneeze right now, actually. Oh, I love cats, they're awesome. All right, throwing Jake on the camera here. He's a fellow photographer. I met him this past year for Crown Point football games. I'll link his page. He does a bunch of dope work, but we're about to go into the Civic Auditorium for this basketball tournament. We don't have media credentials, so that's kind of the tricky part here to see if we're gonna get in. We kind of went with the strategy of not bringing a backpack or gear with us, so we just have our camera, so we kind of look a little bit more casual. So hopefully that works out. I feel like that's a good strategy. And then we're also going to find a player's name for a school in Indy and just say we're cousins to have that as a backup plan. So hopefully we can bring our cameras in, because if not, that's going to really suck ass. But yeah, here we go.
Let's do this.
Didn't record an outro for episode 2, but here I am a couple weeks later recording the outro while I'm finishing up the final edit on episode 2. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, whatever you need to do on this YouTube. Appreciate everyone checking out the channel, and see you episode 3.